Hey yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Omar again, and we're back with another video. In today's video, we're hitting chest. I believe it's chest and triceps. No, chest and biceps that we're doing. And before we get started with the video, I want to say please make sure you subscribe and comment if you want to. If you can, please. It helps out a lot. And don't forget to like. Alright? Smash that thumbs up so we can get this channel to grow, so I can be more consistent and bring you guys more knowledge so you can get your body right a lot faster. So we're starting out with a decline with dumbbells. As you can see, I went really heavy. I'm only recording one of my sets. Typically the first set, this one right here is 85 pounds. I usually typically go to maybe anywhere from 8 to 10, maybe 8 to 12 reps. Yeah, so from then we moved on to a flat dumbbell. So I did the same thing, 2 sets here, and as you can see, the weight is really heavy. When I was doing the dumbbells on the decline, the last set I did 90s, and that was so much weight for me. Even though I control it, it felt like my body was flowing. But anyways, let's get back to it. Over here, I'm doing cables. I was doing it in a different way than you typically do it, than having your hands a little bit forward. This way I was doing it a little more side, because as you guys know, I have a shoulder injury on my left shoulder, so I'm always trying to avoid getting that pain while I do that. So the next set we did is a seated cable. So all we're just doing is doing straight push. So as you can see, as I'm coming down, I'm trying to control it as much as I can, and I'm trying to avoid the cables from wiggling, because that's what typically happens sometimes. Yeah, so from here too, I don't know how many sets I think I did 2 sets, but I don't know how many reps I did. I have to look at my notes maybe to know. I'll put it on the description or on the screen while I'm editing it, so I'll make sure to check the notes so I can put it for you guys. And the next exercise, what we did, so that was all for the machine. So the last thing we did was sort of a superset to finish up the chest. So we did, I posted this before, but I think I'm gonna probably make another video showing you guys how it's done. So it's pretty much 3 levels or 3 forms of push-up. I mean, typically, really it's just one form of push-up, but you start out wide as you can, and then you go to regular push-ups, and then you do diamond, and then you do diamond under your chest, right? So it's a total of 4 different push-ups, and each what you try to do, you pick a number. Like for example, mine, I think I picked 10, and I did 10, 10, 10. So it's a total of 40 push-ups. And by the time you do it, by the time you're done, you can't feel your triceps, your chest. It's so difficult, as most of the time I can't even get up. That's why I end up on my knee like that. So that concluded chest. So we'll move on to biceps. Instead of using dumbbells, I'm using cables right here, so I can use a lot of weight and also put less stress on the joints and stuff like that. Actually, what I was doing here is a 21. So if you know about 21s, you start out low and you just go halfway from all the way down to your hands, where how much they can, from the farthest they can extend, all the way up to where your elbows bend. And then the second one, you would start from all the way up in your shoulders, and you go down to where your to your hips pretty much, and then you finish it up by doing a full curl. All right, so 7 reps on each, times 3, that's 21, and that's why it's called 21. So the next thing we did, we're doing over here cable curls. I'm doing them alternating, one hand at a time. So what you want to do is just make sure that you're pretty much taking your fist all the way to your shoulders, right? So when you curl, and don't curl halfway, curl all the way up. And I know I didn't do it much in here, but what you want to do on the eccentric, you want to control the weight coming down, because that's where you actually do most of the damage, and that's where you will build more muscle. All right, so same thing. I think I did 12 reps, counting back and forth, and randomly I just added shoulders just because it was the last day for the week. So I did it. So I just did one set. I think I did 2 sets using 20 pounds, just lateral raises. My lateral raise is always weird. I'm always, because my shoulder pain, my shoulders sometimes I feel the workout, sometimes I don't, so I'm always just changing them back and forth. It kind of annoys me, but yeah, I think my shoulders are decent, but I still need to get them a little bigger so it could create more of that illusion. And here what I'm doing is just really posing, so I don't think I'm gonna do any narrating on this. I'm just gonna let the music play, and maybe I'll speed it up a little bit too. Just watch me pose. Alright, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, and please leave a like. If you find anything informative, please leave a comment, and please subscribe so we can get this channel to grow. I know I'm not on steroids. There's a lot of guys on steroids, so I'm not on steroids. So I need all the natty boys to support me. All right, so let's get this natty nation up, and yeah, till next time.